Semifinals getting started right now. James Gomez with you, CHSAA TV. Pleased to bring you today's 3A tournament. We've been with you from the very beginning today, very beginning yesterday. Valley and St. Mary's meeting up right now. And we are underway. First point will be awarded to the Vikings. Tipped in. Now, point will be awarded this time to St. Mary's. Valley in the all-black uniforms, 1-1. Valley sweeping Holy Family earlier today, 3-0. Tipped, kept alive. And punched in. That'll be a point. Give it to Sarah Tinchert. Served by Sweeney. Is out. Tied up at 2. Tipped, kept alive by Valley. And the Vikings now up 3-2. Solid defense. There's another setup opportunity. Kept alive. Blocked. St. Mary's keeps it moving. Back over to the Valley side again. Long volley here. Another setup, and it'll go out. Emily Whitelaw, just a little bit too much on that into the Valley bench. 4-2, Valley with the lead. Into the net. Dellenbach missing on that one. So 4-3. Whoever wins this match moves on to the championship round. That block will fail. 5-3 now, Valley up. Over and out. Too much on that one. Nicole Niles will serve. And a long attempt. Point awarded to St. Mary's. 5-5. After this, Platte Valley and Gunnison. Set up, blocked. Landing back into the St. Mary's side, and point for Valley. 6-5. Tipped out. Sarah Tinchert serving. The set, and that'll go long. Set tipped and that'll go long again, but that'll be a point for Valley. Last touched by St. Mary's. Kill attempt by Sweeney goes long. 9-6 now, Valley on top. Corey Affett will serve. Good placement by Eckert. (10-6). Timeout called. Our volleyball coverage presented in part by College in Colorado, where higher education is the key to a student's future. From improved salaries to unique experiences and greater life choices, collegeincolorado.org can help your student create a lifelong plan and explore their dreams for the future. That's collegeincolorado.org. Valley 25-0 coming in. They have yet to lose a set here in the tournament. Valley Vikings serving again. And that'll stay in. Nice effort there by the St. Mary's Pirates. Keep in mind, St. Mary's 24-1. Not a team to take lightly either. And the serve goes off the net, rolls over, and falls right in. Fortuitous event for the Pirates. Here's Stockelman. Sweeney puts it over, and that'll go for a point. Ricocheting off several Vikings. 10-9. St. Mary's very much in this. Excellent dig by Valley, and that'll be a block for a point, and we're all tied up. Valley, the #1 seed, coming in. Service goes long. Lean Packle will serve now. 11-10. Valley with the lead. This is the very first set of the semifinal round. Another point for Valley, 12-10. The kill is out. Tipped off the net. St. Mary's bringing it over. Tipped, and that'll go off and back behind the court off the deflection. So Valley keeping point alive. Packle still serving. Blocked, kept alive though by St. Mary's. They'll have another chance to set it up. Sweeney again. Sent, that'll be in. That's a kill. Eckerd with it. Valley stringing some points together now. They're on a run, 15-10. And that was that'll be out. That'll be a little bit far, I believe. A little bit far. Point awarded, St. Mary's. St. Mary's coming out of pool number 4 as the 5th seed. Stoppage of play, point awarded to St. Mary's. And kill attempt goes wide. Now 15-12. That'll go in. The kill by Nicole Niles, the senior. 15-13. Service is long. Eckerd will take over for Valley. Tipped out, so now Sweeney was the serve for St. Mary's. 16-14 now. Good serve. A little bit too much there for Garza to handle. The punch over, but we'll have a point awarded to Valley. So 17-15. Blocked, but it'll fall on the Valley side. So the block all for naught. 17-16 now. St. Mary's only down by 1. That goes long. Laura Brorman gives up serve now to Valley. 18-16 Valley with the lead. Ball under the court. They're going to have to call play. They're going to have to stop play here. A ball went into the court. So we'll start over again. Here's the serve, 18-16. Excellent point there by Sarah Tenchert. Showing her ability. 18-17. St. Mary's keeping right with Valley the whole way through the number 1 seed. We will have a new champion crowned today as Eden has fallen, tipped out. Tied up at 18 now. Blocked, and that'll be another point. St. Mary's takes the lead. Timeout called. Valley will talk things over. Adams State University celebrates a diverse student population, academic excellence, and athletic success. ASU is focused on treating each student as a unique individual with the potential to positively contribute to their community, nation, and the world. For more information, visit adams.edu. That's adams.edu. James Gomez with you on a Saturday here, the 3A tournament. This keeps moving along. We're in the semifinal round right now. St. Mary's and Valley. 19-18, St. Mary's with the lead. Valley the 1 seed. Set number 1. And the kill by Bria Sweeney, the senior. 2018, St. Mary's, first to the 2-0. That serve will go long by Niles, so Valley back with it, 2018. Nice hit. Tenchard got a lot on that. Valley couldn't handle it. It'll go back out of play. Dellenbach coming off, sitting on the bench now. She's substituted for. Right to Garza. Eckert's effort long, 22-19. That serve off the mark, now 22-20. Both teams have reached the 20s. Sweeney saved by Garza. Blocked, that'll be a point. St. Mary's. I think Stockelman got up on that one. Stockelman serving now. Good serve, Valley barely able to get it across and keep it alive. Point awarded, St. Mary's, Valley, excuse me, 21-23. Wayne Paco now serving again. Punched over, blocked, into the net. Valley keeps it going somehow. And that attempt way off the mark there by Whitelaw. Packer will keep service. Vikings set up another opportunity. And now the Pirates with a score. Emily Whitelaw. Got a sub coming in. Schreck will go to the bench. Spillman steps on the court. And she'll step in to serve. 24-22. St. Mary's a chance to take set number 1. Valley is yet to give up a set. Barely keep it alive again with the Vikings. The set, there it is. The kill shot by Whitelaw, 25-22, and Valley is finally relinquished a set here in tournament play. St. Mary's a 1-0 lead on Valley as we move to set number 2. That's just moments away. We'll have it for you coming up momentarily. You're watching the 3A State Volleyball Tournament on CHSAA TV. Getting started here, set number 2. Both teams have switched sides, underway. And the block by St. Mary's, and they'll be the first to score in set number 2. 1-0. After this, we'll have Platte Valley and Gunnison. And we got the championship round right after that, folks. Pirates unable to keep that one going. Tied up at 1. There's Patty Esch. Tipped over, kept alive, Esch. Leaves it for Garza. And there it is. Excellent kill shot there. I think that was Tenscher that got it. 2-1. And another kill shot there by Tenscher, just off the hand of the Viking defender. 3-1 St. Mary's. And a miscue there again. 4-1. Whitelaw will serve again for the Pirates. Set up for Tenscher. She takes advantage. 5-1. Whitelaw will keep it going. St. Mary's on a roll. And a kill. Excellent effort by Chacon. She's been rather silent today. You know you're going to hear her name quite a few more times. The block, another setup opportunity. Valley will keep it going. Diving save. Tenchert. Dug out. Tipped over the net. Keep play going. And then another save off a Tenchert opportunity. This time it falls on the Valley side of the net. 6-2 St. Mary's on top, set number 2. St. Mary's took the first one 25-22. First time Valley has dropped a set so far in tournament play. And that block goes out, so that's another point for St. Mary's. 7-2. How good is Valley? They have dropped only one set all season. That's how good they've been. They don't even lose sets. Kept alive, pushed over, and that'll go awkwardly off of Chaconan out. 8-2. Serve goes out. 8-3. And what a kill effort by Stockelman. 9-3. And the serve. Too much. And it goes off Werman. 10-3. And that'll be a little bit far. So Tenchert's service is done. 10-4 now. Corey Affett. That goes long, 10-5. There's the net kept alive. Here comes Valley. St. Mary's another set opportunity. They almost blow that one. Good dig. They'll have to bring it over. They do, and it'll go long. That was a very nice dig there by Brorman. But St. Mary's unable to get it going there. Ended up losing that point. 10-6. Valley still serving. Set up again for Valley. That will go long. Brorman takes a seat on the bench. Stockelman serving. Blocked! Eckert has it shoved right back at and behind her and right behind the entire Valley defense. 12-6. St. Mary's has doubled Valley's score. Good accuracy in that far side corner. Doesn't matter though, St. Mary's the point, 13-6. Stockelman serving. And that setup attempt goes right through the adjacent court and out of bounds, so 13-7 Valley now. Serving, Packle will do it. And that kill attempt right into the St. Mary's bench. 14-7 St. Mary's. Seven-point lead now. Oh, the block. And long. Point awarded though, point awarded. Tipped, they say tipped. Ecker the serve. Brought back by St. Mary's. Sweeney bringing over Valley, another chance. And what a strong attempt there by Chacon. Nice job by her. A senior with a point for Valley. 14-9. Nicole Niles kind of caught out of position, not exactly sure where the ball was and hesitated. 14-10. To set up the block, and it won't work out for Valley this time as Emily Whitelaw gets enough on it for the point. 15-10. Bria Sweeney to serve. Excellent job. Garza just able to keep the ball on the court, but that's about it. So 16-10. Another serve, and this one goes long. (16-12). Huge block, but St. Mary's able to keep possession, and a kill by Tenchert. 202 kills in the season. Whitelaw right behind her with 200 during the year. Stockman right behind her with 162. Set up for Valley. Nice job by Chacon just to place it over, but St. Mary's is their point. I think they have a net violation here. (17-13). Valley just staying within their realm of possibility here with St. Mary's this set, but they do not want to go down 2-0. Blocked, kept alive though by Valley on their side. Hackle's shot blocked again. Valley have to bring it back. This time they do. Set up. Hackle. The kill. 17-14. Timeout called. 17-15. St. Mary's with the lead. Coverage of the Windsor Wizards volleyball team, presented in part by Xfinity, the American Pride Co-op and Aglet, merged to form one incredible company, Xfinity. And Xfinity has convenience stores, car care centers, and agronomy services. See us online at xfinity.com. This is the Class 3A state volleyball tournament. St. Mary's up 17-15 here, set number 2 in the semifinals. Match number 5 today in 3A. Valley, the number 1 seed, in danger of going down 2-0 to St. Mary's, the 5 seed out of Pool 4, hailing from Colorado Springs. Chacon serves. And a kill by Tenchert. Boy, is she having a solid match today. Substitution made. Niles stepping off. Blocked. St. Mary's gets another chance at it. Tenchert again. Not able to get enough on it. Another attempt by Tenchert, kept alive by Valley. Tenchert again, and this time she comes through. Another kill for Tenchert. The senior makes it 19-15. Pirates on top. And a little confusion there, I think. Paco was expecting Afford to hit the ball. She did not. So now 20-15. St. Mary's 5 away with another timeout called. Not surprising. Valley's going to talk it over. Crowd Production Services, supporters of all area athletes. Crowd Production Services would like to say thanks to all the players, parents, coaches, officials, and school districts that have made 2012 a great year in high school sports. So a team in Valley, the number 1 seed, has only dropped 1 set the entire season, gets into the state tournament, as they've been doing all year. They sweep Manitou Springs yesterday. Today they sweep Holy Family and St. Mary's. In the semifinals, the opening set win, 25-22, looking to make it 2 in a row, up 20-15, back underway. Blocked! Another point for St. Mary's. Tackles denied. 21-15. Nicole Niles set to serve again for the Pirates. Good setup, and that'll go long. Was it tipped? They say it was. I believe it was tipped. Point will go to Valley. Blocked, kept alive by Valley. We'll get another shot at it. That one goes long. 22-16. Valley in serious trouble. That'll be a nice kill. Good effort there by Bryn Eckerd, the senior. 22-17. She'll give the service right back to Valley. Here comes Aphid. That'll go right into the net. Gernecker's effort won't go. 23-17 now. Stockelman will serve for the Pirates, and they'll take a timeout. They'll talk it over. For your next stay in Denver, check out the Red Lion Hotel, Denver Central. It's a unique hotel located between downtown Denver and DIA, the Red Lion Hotel on Quebec Street in Denver. James Gomez with you here on CHSAA TV. Pleased to bring you the 3A tournament. We've been doing it all day. We're going to keep going till we get a champion. We're not that far away. Semifinal round right now, Valley and St. Mary's. After this, Platte Valley and Gunnison. The winners of those will meet in the championship at 7. 23-17, currently Valley in some serious trouble. And that'll be tipped, and that will be a point for Valley. Give it to the Vikings, 23-18. Packle serving now. That kill attempt right on to the net by Whitelaw. Tipped over, kept alive. Blocked by Valley. Or St. Mary's rather, another chip. This will be Sweeney. Good job by Packle to keep it moving. Long volley. Another save by Valley. Cone again, tipped. Point awarded to the Vikings, I believe there. No tip called. No tip called. 24-19, folks. This is it. St. Mary's could take a huge 2-0 lead over Valley with a point. Here's the serve. Sweeney's effort. The block goes out of bounds. And like that, it is a 2-0 lead for St. Mary's, 25-19. What an effort by St. Mary's in the semifinal against the #1 seed Valley, who now is only one set away from being kicked out of this tournament, with St. Mary's moving on. Set number 3 between St. Mary's and Valley coming up in just a moment. This is the state volleyball tournament on CHSAA TV. James Gomez with you, Denver Coliseum, CHSAA TV. This is the semifinal round. Valley and St. Mary's. St. Mary's, an implausible 2-0 lead over Valley as we begin the third set. Valley 1-0 now. Eckert the serve. Sweeney gets a chance, kept alive though by Valley. Chacon with an effort, but the Pirates keep it going. And the tip, that'll stay in. St. Mary's a point. 1 up. Sweeney will serve. Oh, into the bench. 2-1, St. Mary's. Sweeney right into the net. 2 up now. And point awarded to Valley. I believe that Tinchard might have got a hand on the net there or something. 3-2. There's Tinchard again. Defended by the Vikings. Chacon rolling on the net. St. Mary's will keep it alive. Sweeney's effort is in. It is in. A kill shot by Sweeney on that near side corner. 4-2. Substitution for the Vikings. Esch coming on. Whitelaw serving now for St. Mary's. Off the hand of Sweeney. That'll be a point for Valley. 4-3 now. Tinchard's effort blocked. St. Mary's doesn't have another chance. The setup for Packle. St. Mary's with a turn. That'll be a kill shot. Tinchard gets it done. Knotted up at 4. St. Mary's a chance with this set to move on to the championship round. Hackles denied again. 5-4, St. Mary's. Valley faced with a tough proposition. They'll have to win 3 sets in a row, including that final 5th. And that'll be a kill. 5 apiece, Valley, St. Mary's. Here's Dellenbach to serve. That falls right in. (6-5) St. Mary's with the lead. That'll go a little long. So we're tied up at 6. Valley serving again. Will be Affid. Diving save. And that'll go off the fist of Niles and out. Valley on top, 7-6 now. Oh, right off the top of the net, but it rolls in. Lucky bounce there for Valley. They'll take it, 8-6. Another point awarded here for Valley. Sweeney with the kill. I'll put St. Mary's back on the board and give him the serve back. Stonkelman will have it. Winner moves on to play the Platte Valley Gunnison winner in the championship match. Right off the net, and that unforced error on Fuentes. Kind of threw it right at the net. Never really gave herself a chance there. It's now 9-8. Got another close one. That serve right into the net. Valley never even had to play it, so now Paca will get the serve for Valley. 10-8. Vikings with a lead. Sweeney the kill. Too much for Chacon, so now St. Mary's back on the serve. 10-9. Valley trying to get their first set victory here in this match with the Pirates. The kill shot is a little bit off the mark, so St. Mary's gets the point. We're tied up at 10 now. Set up, right over, save by the Pirates, and that goes right in front of the official and out. Point goes to Valley. Tipped off the net. Didn't touch one Viking, so it goes into the bench. Sweeney's effort not good enough there, so 12-10. Quick substitution made. Garza back on the court. Oh, and a little drop attempt by Whitelaw won't work. And now Valley 13-10 with the lead. Teams will take a quick timeout. Our volleyball coverage presented in part by College in Colorado. Our higher education is the key to a student's future, from improved salaries to unique experiences and greater life choices. collegeincolorado.org can help your student create a lifelong plan and explore their dreams for the future. That's collegeincolorado.org. James Gomez with you on a Saturday afternoon, turning it now into a Saturday evening. Just about 4:35 here in Denver. We've got the state volleyball tournament concluding today for all the different divisions we've been bringing to the 3A right here. It's the semifinal round, 13-10. Valley has a lead over St. Mary's. And a block goes right into the net, so St. Mary's with the point. Now it's 13-11. They'll get served back. It'll be Sweeney to do it. Tipped over, and there's a ball on the court. They might call it. No, they'll let play go on. Surprising, couple ladies almost tripped on that excess ball coming into the court, but play's still moving. Valley with a chance. Chacon kept alive, but no, it will be going right all the way back into the crowd. So Valley at 14-11. Line drive serve. Oh, a kill by Whitelaw. Valley has to win this set, down 2-0. They must get a W here. Whitelaw serve into the net. Make it 15-12. A setup for Tenchel. She's blocked. She'll get another opportunity just to put it back over the net. Tenchel again. Save again. Another save. What an effort on defense by Valley so far. And the volley continues. Great drop in right in front of the Valley defense though, and their luck runs out. Wow. There's a kill again by Tenshirt. 15-14. St. Mary's creeping right back into this match to get it to a tie. We'll have a timeout called. Coach Renee Athett wants to talk things over. Adams State University sponsoring today's broadcast. Our students appreciate the fact they're not seen as a number in a sea of faces. It feels like home here. Small class sizes, caring faculty make a positive difference when it comes to student success. Get the support you deserve and choose the right path to your future at Adams State University. For more information, visit adams.edu. Again, Valley, the #1 seed, having all sorts of trouble with St. Mary's in the semifinal round. Down 2-0. They've only dropped one set the entire season. That does include playoff action here. So what an impressive run by Valley, but St. Mary's giving them all they can handle. Into the net, kept alive by Valley. No, we're calling it a 4-hit. 4 hits, so that'll be point St. Mary's. And we're tied up at 15 again. Service goes long. And there's Eckerd with the kill shot, 17-15. Valley now up by 2, just like that. Punched over but kept alive by the Vikings. Another drop in. Set up opportunity for Packel. Point awarded. And a little bit off his Tenchurch's effort there, so now it's 19-15. Valley's starting to take control here in this third match. We'll have another timeout called. People count on Farm Bureau Insurance for quality products, fast fair claims, service, and insurance coverage that makes sense. That means you get the protection you need, along with some of the best discounts available. People from every walk of life depend on Farm Bureau Insurance, and you can too. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance, get real coverage. Valley Vikings walking back onto the court. Some final instruction from head coach Renee Afford. St. Mary's had this thing tied up at 15, but Valley has put up 4 consecutive. Trying to add to it. Back underway. Tackle denied. Valley will keep it alive though. And unable to get the block back over the net. Valley makes it a 20-15 game. Or set rather, excuse me, 20-15. Sweeney right into the Valley defense. Both squads just trying to tip it over the net, and now they're getting the advantage in it. And skied in the air will give a chance. It'll be 2 hits at once, so that's not going to work. Point Valley 21-15. Sweeney back over. Tipped. That falls in. St. Mary's the point off the long volley. 21-16 now. Finally, St. Mary's will end Valley's run. But they've got some work to do to make up for it. Tenchurch serving. Nice drop in. Excellent placement by Stockelman. 21-17 now. Into the net. But a violation called, I believe, so 21-18. So 21-18. St. Mary's dodged a bullet there. Tenchurch again with the serve. Set up. Opportunity for Sweeney. Off the head. Right off the head of Niles. Wow. She took a rocket on the melon. Man, she's all right though. Back up 22-18. And then Niles loses the battle right on the net, so 23-18. Valley only a couple away from staying alive here in the semifinal round. Sweeney's attempt blocked but kept alive by Valley. Point. No. Over the net. Over the net. Hand over the net. Point goes to Valley. 24-18. Set point right here. Once they get the ball off the court, Valley has a chance to get a set and stay alive in the semifinal round. The kill shot keeps Valley alive. Delivered by Fuentes. 25-18. So we will move on to a fourth match. St. Mary's and Valley, as they switch sides, will step away for just a moment, and we'll be right back with you momentarily as we have that fourth and final match for you. Back with more on CHSAA TV. James Gomez with you in the Denver Coliseum. The 3A semifinals keep churning along here between Valley and St. Mary's. We could have a final fifth deciding set, or it could end right now as St. Mary's has a 2-1 advantage. So the sides are switched. Valley will serve, and we're underway. Set number 4. Blocked, and that'll be a point. Chacon, the leading offensive threat for Valley during the season. Right into the net is Whitelaw. So now 2-0 Valley with the lead. That effort too strong for Spillman. 3-0 Valley. Sweeney's attempt blocked. St. Mary's, though, still able to get it back over. Chacon's attempt tipped. Chacon again. Again Chacon, that'll be the, no, 1-0, St. Mary's up. Or Valley up, excuse me. St. Mary's at first point there. Now the serve, it'll be Sweeney to bring it in. That effort goes right off the official. So a 4-1 Valley advantage with Patty Esch to serve. Blocked out of bounds. St. Mary's with a point there. 4-2 now. And no one home for St. Mary's on that set. So a mental error, now it's a 5-2 Valley lead. Set number 4. Chacon can't handle that one, so Valley drops the point. 5-3 St. Mary's. Down by 2 now. Niles will serve for the Pirates. Here it is. Stokelman unable to keep play moving along. So 6-3 Valley up. There's a kill shot. Now it's 7-3 Valley. Timeout called. This broadcast brought to you by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. People count on Farm Bureau Insurance for quality products, fast for claim services, and insurance coverage that makes sense. That means you get the protection you need along with some of the best discounts available. People from every walk of life depend on Farm Bureau Insurance, and you can too. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. Get real coverage. So we are set back after the timeout, 7-3. Valley with the lead. Set 4. And a huge effort there by Tencher to get the point back for St. Mary's. 7-4 now. And Tencher will serve. Tipped off the net and a point for St. Mary's. St. Mary's now down 7-5. Up 2-1 are the Pirates. That serve way long. Way too much on that. And a kill. 8-6. St. Mary's keeping it close here with Valley. Up 2-1, trying to pull off a huge upset. That goes long. Stockland put a little bit too much on that, so now Paca will serve. Blocked and out. Give the point to St. Mary's, 9-7. Spillman serving now. Blocked St. Mary's will not be able to keep play moving along as Spillman can't get that ball in the air. 10-7. Eckert will serve now for Valley. That goes long. Those unforced errors hurt you. 11-7. Eckert will serve again for Valley. Just kissed off the net, but playable for the Pirates. Chacon, and that was in. What a placement by Chacon, that far top corner. Wow. 12-7. Valley trying to force a fifth set. Chacon again. Kept alive. Blocked. Another block and tipped off. St. Mary's with the point, thanks to Emily Whitelaw. (12-8). Sweeney to serve. Set up and delivered. 12-9. Chacon in that far top corner. Gives the Vikings a point. 13-9. She is so accurate with that volleyball. Esch with the serve. Pirates keep play going. A lot of velocity there by Dellenbach, but it was not in the rectangle. So now 13-10. St. Mary's serving. There's the kill shot. We've seen it plenty of times tonight from Tenchert. There's another. 13-11. St. Mary's down by 2. Chacon again. And an answer. She'll have a kill of her own. 14-11. Valley up by 3 again. And she'll serve. Atchell tipped out of bounds. Hackle gets another point for Valley. 15-11. Haley Plush couldn't play it. 16-11 now. Timeout called. Coverage of the Windsor Wizards volleyball team presented in part by Xfinity. American Pride Co-op and Aglet have merged to form one incredible company, Xfinity. Xfinity has convenience stores, car care centers, and agronomy services. See us online at xfinity.com. So Valley down 2-0 to St. Mary's. They get the last set 25-18. Now trying to get another set to force that decisive 5. or fifth set rather, for the right to go on and play in the state championship for 3A. St. Mary's making Valley earn it though tonight, that's for sure. 16-11, Valley serving. Chacon brings it over. Tenchel again. Blocked out. Tenchel gets the point for the Pirates. 16-12. You can only give her so many opportunities before she hurts you. Quick substitution made. Onto the court is Molly Schreck again, the junior. Tipped off the net. Playable though for Valley. Packle puts it over. Tenchert blocked. Point Vikings. Blocked and then pushed back over by St. Mary's. The Vikings will get another chance. This will be blocked again, but it'll fall on the St. Mary's side. Point goes to the Vikings. Dellenbach will serve 18-12. Valley has a lead. Set 4. And St. Mary's unable to control it. Corey Afford with the point, 19-12 now. Vikings about to break that 20 barrier. Packle, the kill! 20-12. Valley not going quietly into the night. No surprise, of course. The #1 seed doing everything they can to force that 5th set. Here's the setup. Blocked. St. Mary's keeps it going. Another block there by St. Mary's. Chacon forces a diving save, and it will be saved by St. Mary's, but they won't get that one. 21-12. The Pirates starting to get left behind here in the 4th set. Dellenbach will serve. Point awarded to Valley, 22-12. Now a 10-point difference. Only 3 away from forcing that 5th set. That goes long, 22-13. Finally, St. Mary's breaks the serve of Valley. But they find themselves in quite a bit of a hole, down by 9. St. Mary's another point now, 22-14. That goes long. 23-14 now. Corey Afford could force that fifth set. She can get a couple points here. Pushed over, blocked. St. Mary's will have to try it, and we have a point award to St. Mary's. Violation on the net there, I believe, and the Vikings, so 23-15. And way too much on that was Fuentes. 23-16 now. That goes out. St. Mary's another point, 23-17. On the line, an ace. Hannah Stockelman. 23-18. Tipped out, 24-18. Valley wins that volley. And this is it. Valley could force that fifth set right here. Hackle will get the serve. There it is, 24-18. Chacon. And tipped out into the other court. To 5 sets we go. 25-18, Valley wins 2 sets in a row. One more set, folks, is all that stands between Valley and St. Mary's and a trip to the 3A championship match. We'll have it for you coming up in just a moment. This is the state volleyball tournament on CHSAA TV. It's the 3A State Volleyball Tournament. We're in the semifinals. James Gomez with you, CHSAA TV. Pleased to have you with us all day. Thanks so much for joining us. I know that St. Mary's and Valley fans got to be sitting on the edge of their seat right now because this is it. One will move on to the championship match, and one team's journey will come to an end. St. Mary's trying to pull off that big upset against the #1 seed. We'll see if they can do it. This is the 5th match right here, the decider. St. Mary's took the first 2 sets. Valley has taken the last 2. And something's got to give right now. The block kept alive by Valley, but it ends up going out of bounds right next to the St. Mary's bench, 1-0. Sweeney tipped, and what a job to keep it alive by Garza. That goes long, 2-0 St. Mary's now. Service effort is long, 2-1. Eckerd will serve for Valley. Undefeated all season long, the Vikings haven't lost a match yet this whole year. Unblemished record. Another point for St. Mary's. 3-1 now. St. Mary's has only dropped 1 this year, 24-1 coming in. The block kept alive. Vikings have another shot at it. Tenchel, the kill. 4-1. Sweeney brings it over the net, touches it up. Playable for the Vikings. Chacon is going to go long on that. 5-1. Timeout called. Ray Affett's going to talk it over. At Crowd Production Services, they take pride in hard work and dedication, much like the volleyball girls on the court today striving to win the state championship. Crowd Production Services extends their support and wish best of luck to all area teams. Only going to 15 because this is the 5th final set. So that puts even more urgency on every single point. Emily Whitelaw. Tipped and out. Valley gets the point, 5-2. Punched in the Valley zone. Kept alive now. Chacon keeps it going. Tenchert blocked. And out. Last touch by the Pirates, now 5-3. That lands in. Sweeney the kill, 6-3. How good are these teams? Neither of them have been in a 5-set match this whole season. That's how good they are. Neither of them have even been challenged this year. Until now. The kill. (6-4). Borman unable to handle that. 6-5 now. Denied by the net is Packle. So 7-5. Another set-up opportunity for Tenchel. Defended by the Vikings. Tenchel again blocked. 2 at once. A little miscommunication there, I believe. And 7-6 now. The kill by Tenchel. That time it works. 8-6. That'll go out. 9-6. Tenchert to serve again. Long. 10-6. Eckert missed the rectangle. Eckert again. Tries to push it over. Sweeney. And that goes out. A string of points for St. Mary's makes it an 11-6 score in this 5th and final set. Way too much on that. Delivered by Chacon. And Valley stops the string of points. 11-7 now. Here's Zaffet with the serve. Sweeney denied. St. Mary's will get another shot to get it back over. Denied by the net is Tenchel. Tenchert hitting the net, makes it 11-8. That'll force a timeout by Melissa Sweeney. Every point so important. If you're next day in Denver, check out the Red Lion Hotel, Denver Central. It's a unique hotel located between downtown Denver and DIA, the Red Lion Hotel on Quebec Street in Denver. This is the 5th and final set. How do we get here? St. Mary's won the very first 2. Valley won the next 2 sets, and now here we are in that 5th and final. Neither of these teams have played in a 5-set match so far this season. Valley only dropped 1 set at all coming into this match. So both teams dealing with pressure they have yet to face so far. Got a good volley going here. Valley will bring it back over. There's Chacon. defended. Sweeney will get a shot at it. Now Packle. Saved. Who will win the tip? Kept alive by Valley. Sweeney can't get the block. Touching the net. Point Valley. The Vikings make it 9-11. Drama here on court 3. St. Mary's getting so close to pulling off an upset against the 1 seed Valley. Sweeney tipped. Sweeney again, right off the net, but kept alive by the Vikings. Dropping in off the net. Makes it 10-11. Valley fighting back. Affit again with the serve. Sweeney, too long. We're tied up at 11. And it goes out. Tencher can't handle it, and Valley has taken the lead. 12-11, timeout called. Don't forget, for complete state volleyball tournament, state football playoff coverage, go to coloradopreps.com. James Gomez with you, CHSAA TV. Happy to bring you this broadcast throughout the day of the 3A state volleyball tournament here in the Denver Coliseum. 5 working courts throughout the day. We got started at 8 a.m. this morning. We are still rocking and rolling here between Valley and St. Mary's as we're in the semifinals. One of these squads in just a few moments will move on to the championship match. Who will it be? Affit to serve. Kept alive by the Pirates. Sweeney. And it goes out. Huge point for Valley, 13-11. Keeping serve is Affit. They are on a roll. And it will go on the net and roll off. Wheels starting to come off for St. Mary's. Valley 1 point away from moving on and sending St. Mary's home. Here it is. Sweeney. Sweeney again. Sweeney blocked. That'll do it. No. 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 14-12. St. Mary's stays alive. Blocked. A little confusion there. It'll go long. St. Mary's the point. 14-13. Starting to get really interesting. Stockelman will serve. Pirates just barely hanging on here after nearly blowing it. Valley still 1 point away, and they won't get it. It'll go underneath. Valley loses it, and we're tied up at 14. Timeout called. What a situation.
If you are exiting the Coliseum for a quick dinner break, or if you are on your way home, we do ask that you please take
His 5th and final match coming down. Coming down, right down to it. 14 all. Valley at St. Mary's. Valley's been sitting on that 1 point to move on now. But St. Mary's has been fighting back, getting back into this, and tying it up. Stockelman serves. Punched over, kept alive by Valley. Sweeney tipped. Packle keeps it going. What a volley we have. Blocked, kept alive. Valley's got to bring it over. Or St. Mary's has to bring it over. They do. Neither team wants to give up here. Sweeney keeps it alive. Sweeney again, tipped, kept up by the Vikings. Chacon off the net. St. Mary's gets the point, 15-14. What a volley that was, back and forth. St. Mary's now a point away from moving on to the championship match. On the line, she stepped on the line. Oh, that's tough. What a tough moment for Hannah Stockelman, the senior. Packle delivers the serve, tied up at 15. The kill shot, 16-15. Chacon puts Valley 1 point away. Packle to serve. Sweeney tips it over, tipped again. Chacon keeps it alive. Sweeney tipped, that'll do it. The point delivered by Eckert. 17-15. Valley. Do you believe it? Comes back from 2 sets down and moves on into the state championship. The 1 seed will not be denied yet. Doesn't get more dramatic than that. Platte Valley and Gunnison coming up next. The winner will move on and play Valley in the 3A state championship, and we're just moments away from getting underway between Platte Valley and Gunnison, and we'll have it for you coming up. This is the state volleyball tournament on CHSAA TV.